Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Wednesday, August 12, 2026. Let's take a look at the economic calendar for today. Only the high important data events are here on this economic calendar. The first one is German CPI 0.8% in line with the expectations. Huge increase from minus 0.3 to 0.8%. We are still waiting for the another high important data releases. Core CPI and CPI data are scheduled for release at 2:30, and then 2 hours later at 4:30 we got crude oil inventories. Always the same countries using this kind of a inventory measurement, USA. And that's about the high important data releases for today. So without any further ado, let's switch to the charts and we start with euro dollar. So the euro dollar is looking weaker a little bit after the failure to break above 1.1559, the local technical resistance. Swing higher still at 1.1581, and the market is under the bearish pressure, moving lower and lower. Currently we are just below the level of 50, as we can see on 4-hour time frame chart on the RSI indicator. So it's clear that there is a bearish pressure on this. On this market, the bears are trying to go back inside of the yellow channel and then eventually inside of the blue channel. So any breakout here will be definitely more bearish than bullish. Any bounce from this area here around 1.1516 will be considered bullish in the short term. British pound is still looking for a potential movement above 1.3529, the swing high from Monday. With this kind of the momentum, it's quite possible that we will see another movement to the upside from the British pound. A local high 1.5557, and this looks like the swing high as well. So bulls are in charge of this market. A nice breakout to the upside above the 158.65. Now this technical support is being tested after the price dropped from 159.48. So we got like a 100 almost well 80 pips area here. As you can see, it looks like this candle has not been closed just yet. Nevertheless, it looks like the dips are being bought back up, so possibly this kind of the price action will be repeated again, possibly. And if it is repeated, then the bulls will face the wall of the technical resistance, and the supply 160.08 is the first level of resistance. 161 is the last one. The gold market keeps moving higher. We just broke above 4,384, the major technical resistance. 4,434 is the swing high, and now we tested the technical support. Now we are going to change the color for the green, and it looks like the gold wants to fly way higher than it is right now. So the situation here is even more bullish than it was before. The next eventual target for bulls is still higher. Right now it's located at 4,482. Please notice that we are out of the blue channel already. We are keep moving higher. S&P 500 keeps doing nothing. Very slow price action here. Local technical support is located here at 697. So that's the technical support here. So we are basically doing the range trading as the market comes off the extremely overbought conditions down towards the level of 52 points. So we almost tested the neutral level as well on a 4-hour time frame chart, and as you can see, we are bouncing around the level of 7,750. So right now, neither bulls nor bears are in charge of this market. However, in the short-term background, there is obvious movement to the upside visible, and in the on the larger time frame chart, apart from this sideways movement, there is uptrend still visible. So there is strength in the background. Crude oil filled the gap. Gap was completely filled as expected. 84.52 was the swing high. Bearish engulfing after the gap was filled. Even the gap was tested yet again from the downside. So right now this gap is done and the market is ready to move lower because the gap is filled and it hits the extremely overbought market conditions. Right now our size at the level of 60. If we drop below the yesterday's low, which is 81.28, the outlook will remain even more bearish. Please take a look here at this situation, because we might see some kind of a nice support around 78.49 on the crude oil. And last but not least is the Bitcoin. So pure technical trading on the Bitcoin, we went as low as 63,207 to test this trend line here, and now we are moving back up again. Still we are trading inside of this quite tight range, and this low from the 1st of the July 2026 is still the major swing low, and the major swing high is the high from the 15th of June 2026. So for now it doesn't actually means anything at all. Nevertheless, we can see the breakout above the trend line, then the test of the trend line from the above, and now there is a possibility that the market of the Bitcoin will start to move higher yet again. Nevertheless, we need to reconsider the situation after any possible breakout below this trend line. Then the next target will be again roughly around the end of the month lows 62,254. So the situation here on the Bitcoin is purely technical these days. We are waiting for a potentially nice continuation to the upside. The breakout below 64,726 is needed to challenge the recent short-term highs. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.